Roman Reigns is easily the worst face of the company by far, thus far. Because who is next in line? That's a good question. Who is the next big star that they're going to put all the stock behind? Because the way things are going, I have no fucking idea. I got a few ideas you can have. Brian Breaker's a great one. You know, I think he'd be great. I think Trick Williams down the line would be great. Uh, there's a few of them that I think will be, but Brian Breaker for sure. He's like a first round draft pick for me. That to be the next guy to put the company on his back and move forward in the next 20 years. Yeah, Brian Breaker for sure in my book, and there's others. But no, it doesn't look like that. You know, they're barely using Brian Breaker now. But back to Roman overrated Reigns. He's the worst WWE face. He's not better than Cena. He's not better than Hogan. He's not better than Rock. He's not better than Stone Cold. People are going to say, well, Rock, Stone Cold, and those guys had more time. You know, they're legendary. They're nostalgia. Okay, I get that point. But people are already thinking that he's on their level, though. So that's why I even say that. Anywhere you look, you got people comparing Roman to them, which is fair because the tribal chief shit is good. I'm not gonna act like it's not, but he's the worst face because in the Roman's reign, who has he put over? You can't say Jey Uso. Jey Uso got over on his own. And guess what they did? I already got videos about this. Jey Uso's not allowed to get over. Jey Uso had to minimize his momentum because he was getting more over than Roman Reigns. So they was like, oh, no, you got to join Roman Reigns because we don't need nobody more over than Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is a part of the product, okay? He's a product of his environment. He's not a draw like that, bro. He's not on the level of a Kurt Angle or a Jericho or anybody like that. You know why? First of all, he's not good at reinventing himself like a Jericho, making himself relevant like a Jericho. He needs a bunch of crutches. Why do you think he was in the Shield? Then right after that, the only time in the last 4 years when he finally found himself, he needed a whole crew. He's good as the company he keeps. He's not good by himself. He's just not. We've seen that in the last, before these last 4 years, before that, it was 8 years, pretty much 8, damn near 9 years, getting booed out of the fucking building, suffering succotash all over the place, getting his ass whooped by everybody. I'll never forget this random SmackDown. Alberto beat the shit out of Roman Reigns, bro. I mean, he whooped Roman Reigns' ass. I was like, dude, this dude sucks, man. And Roman Reigns is a good worker. I give him that. He's a good worker. I ain't gonna act like he's not. I'm not acting like Roman Reigns just is horrible, but he's overhyped as hell. He just is. He's that over exaggerated, overproduced, over advertised sandwich that they've been promoting at McDonald's, and then you taste this shit. It's already smaller than the picture. It tastes dry. You're like, man, what is this? That's him. Like it's not. It's like it's good, but it's not. It ain't nothing to make the drive-through be packed. But once you polish something up so much, you can get certain people to go buy it. But yeah, man, Roman Reigns, I'm not, like I said, he's good for what he is right now. But reason why he's not better than these guys, and I know he's what, 3-0 over Cena. Cena never beat him. Maybe the Shield Roman, but he never beat this Roman. And the Roman that they was building, even the Vest Roman when he was by himself, the big dog Roman. When he actually used to win matches on his own, ironically. The irony that the Vest Roman is actually better than the Tribal Chief Roman. The Tribal Chief Roman needs help in every, like 98% of his matches. That's another reason why he sucks. He needs help in that entire reign. He needed help. Think about this. How do you make all your opponents look strong, but you be dared to be compared to Brock Lesnar and Cena and Rock and Stone Cold and Hogan? Just think about that for a minute. You see how they can solar flare? Go watch my video about WWE solar flare technique. where they can blind you with all the polished overproduction aesthetics with the lights and the LED lights and all the other bullshit that can get you. Ooh, this looks great. See, when I was a kid, I used to love the Christmas lights and during the winter time. It used to get me. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's the Christmas lights. It's ooh, they look great. But when you get older, Christmas is kind of overrated. But anyway, like Roman Reigns, he's overrated as fuck. How do you make all of your opponents pretty much look strong? Seriously? Come on, man. Now, at the beginning, to be fair, at the beginning of his run, he was winning clean on some levels. Some of them. That's what I said, about 98%. So like 2% of that, he was winning clean, but rarely. But he talked so much shit. Don't get me wrong, I like Roman now. He can talk, he cracks me up. But the fact is, he's so rare, it's annoying. Like I said in a recent video, in that video, WWE Solar Flare Technique, go check it out. Who is he to not show up on the show at least 3 times, 2 times a week? I mean, 2 times a month, 2 or 3 times a month, to build up a story, to build up anything, to even just cut a promo, to have a match once every now and then. Like, why is he so extra special when he's not? Then when he comes back, it's these half-ass, lackluster, mid-ass matches that we've been seeing for years from this dude. Now, to be fair, it goes back to the product. He's a product of his environment because he is from the John Cena laboratory. He's literally what John Cena said in 2017. This is just Tribal Chief version. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Vest version was John Cena at the beginning. The rapper said can't even compare that. The rapper John Cena was way more entertaining than the Vest. See what I mean? He's not better than Cena in any metric, really. But when Cena became the poster boy for PG, the PG era, Cena buried a lot of motherfuckers, bro. So I can't really defend Cena on that. But even down the line, Cena proved, even to the marks like myself, that's a mark for the in-ring, that he could even do that. Roman has not even did that, bro. I'm not saying he really got to, but like Cena proved he can do anything. Since the beginning, you gave Cena the microphone. He's been amazing at it. It ain't been like that with Roman. It's just now 5 years he's good at the mic. Decent, really, at the mic. He's way better. Don't get me wrong. He's 180 compared to the Vest Roman. But it took this long to be this great. It didn't take Rock and Stone Cold to be this long to be this great. It didn't. What, it took Rock 2 years? It took Stone Cold like 2 years when they thought he was just a ringmaster? You see what I mean? It took Hogan, what, a year, 2 years to show how great he was? This nigga took 8 fucking years to show how great he was. Forced WrestleManias. Legitimately forced. Not organic. Forced. These main events was getting booed out the building. He got The Rock booed at 2015. Now, that might not be all Roman's fault at the time because people wanted Daniel Bryan to win. So that might not be, at that time, it might not be Roman's fault all the way. I could be wrong, though. Who really knows? But I didn't like him then, to be honest with you, because the year before that, they had the little fake awards, and they said in 2014, he was a superstar of the year because he had a feud with Randy and he beat Randy. I'm like, wait a minute. You're superstar of the year because he beat Randy? That was it? That's when we knew. Me and my brothers were like, yeah, we don't like this dude because he's a carbon copy bootleg John Cena like John Cena told him. We seen it already. So a lot of people already seen it. And then the CM Punk shit didn't make it no better. You got to make sure he looks really strong. So that helped. That amplified it. So people already seen through his bullshit earlier. Now, like I said, though, back to the Shield situation and all the crushes. Jay and Jimmy, now Jimmy sucks, don't get me wrong. Jimmy just sucks. But the Usos in general was a much better act than Roman for years. Their tag team, I get it's 2 of them, but as far as them being an act, regardless, way better, way more exciting. So putting them with Roman is what made Roman look better. Putting Sammy with Roman made Roman look better. Putting Solo with Roman, which Solo's the real tribal chief, because look at Solo now. You say whatever you want, but Solo has proven in a short time he's just as good as Roman. So how's Roman so fucking good? Bro, tell me where's the lie. Bobby Fish, where's you at? Tell me where's the lie. Solo, ho. What are you talking about? Literally, what? Solo only been around, what, since 2022? As far as the main roster goes? 2021 or 22? He only been around that much time. And you tell me in 2024 or 2025, he's already proven he's just as good as Roman. My skills, now the in-ring, I wish Solo could pick it up. He's just as boring as Roman. But that shows you he's just as good as Roman. So how is Roman so good? Y'all can hate on the real tribal chief all you want to. Tell me where's the lie. Solo can talk his ass off, bro. In this short amount of time, a character change in this short amount of time. His bloodline was better. Not all the way, but his bloodline was already gotten over in a short period of time. The new bloodline got over in a short period of time. Come on, dude. So how is Roman so much greater? This idea that he's just the best. No, man. No, man. And like I said, who has Roman got over? Now, like I said with Cena, he buried a lot of people, but it was few people that shined through. A few diamonds in the rough. AJ Styles, he got a championship after beating Cena. Kevin Owens, he beat Cena on his debut as the NXT champ, I think, right? And he got a championship after beating Cena. What's the other nigga name? Daniel Bryan, SummerSlam, when John Cena had that baseball stuck in his fucking elbow, and he still wrestled through the match. He got Daniel Bryan over. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It might be a few others. Austin Theory don't count because Cena was already winded down by that time, and that's not really even Cena's fault because it's the booking afterwards. If he do the job, is what the booking does later. Now Bray Wyatt is kind of a complex one. He kind of buried Bray, but he didn't because Bray just had that much talent to keep himself relevant. But even after the fact with Cena, which kind of everybody did show it, but Bray was like one of the most over people at a short period of time with Cena to show you how great he was. And Bray only won world titles after the whole Cena debacle years later. So you can even count Bray in that situation. Randy don't count because he's a part of the same class, Batista, etc. Brock, they don't count that. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't really say Edge that much because Edge was there before him. But I mean, you can, but you can't really. But Cena was at a position he could have buried Edge too, and Randy and all of them. So he was the man. So there are certain people that still shine through. Same thing with Hogan. It's not many that shine through with Hogan. So it's kind of hard to defend them on that level. But reason why they're better, Hogan 2 character changes changed the business 2 different decades, bro. Hulkamania changed the business. Years later, Hollywood Hogan changed the business. The rapper Cena transcended and really got over. Then he became the Marine Cena. That got over. Then he became the Super Cena. That got over. He just kept evolving. Roman did not do that. The Rock, Nation of Domination. As soon as they gave him that microphone, got over. Then he became the Rock that we loved back in the day. The real funny, electrifying, all that good shit. All the great catchphrases. Then the Hollywood Rock. The first Hollywood Rock was, what? Super funny, super dope. And then, hell, The Rock proved it just last year. The final boss. Roman can't do that, bro. We ain't seen it yet. Don't get me wrong, Tribal Chief shit is dope. It didn't run its course yet, but like, can Roman Reigns evolve like that? I'm not saying he can't, but I doubt it. I 100% doubt it. Roman's not that great. That's the reason why they keep him off TV like that. I know he had a recent incident going on with his family, so that's a real situation. I ain't gonna play with that. But I'm just saying though, man, at the end of the day, no one in his reign is getting over. Everybody took a back seat. He's the only guy that made everybody in his run look strong by needing help with everybody, but it diluted everybody. Like, you need help with everybody, but it's not helping nobody. Like, it didn't help nobody. His Braun Strowman feud did not help Braun Strowman. Look at Braun Strowman now. That was more Brock Lesnar that buried Braun Strowman, though, to be honest. But nobody's getting over in his reign of terror, bro. In Roman reign of terror. Nobody. At all, man. So he's not good at making anybody look good. He's not. He doesn't know how to lead a match. He's not good as Cena in the ring. He's not good as Stone Cold in the ring. He's barely good as Hogan in the ring. Come on, man. He's barely good as The Rock in the ring in his prime. So that's all I got to say, man. He's the worst WWE face we ever had thus far. He could change my mind. I'll make a video if he changed my mind in the next couple of years. The Lord says the same. We all still alive and well. But what I've been seeing, he's the worst face we had of the company thus far, bro. Nobody has moved up. Nobody looks good around him. Seth Rollins is better than him in every level, and yet Seth Rollins got to play second fiddle to this guy. Come on, man. This is annoying, man. Like, share, subscribe, dislike. What do you guys think of this? We out.